Hello everyone, my name is 𝐒𝐩𝐨𝐬𝐫 and we are here with...
Zoe! Hi there, nice to meet you.
Excellent. Tonight we are excited to present the first in a series exploring the tales of the heroes who will be in Season 2. So if you could please tell us a little bit about your character.
Alright, I am playing Paia Manava, and she is a big, boisterous energy. You can hear her laugh from probably many rooms away, but when you go in on her and actually see her, she's not even 3 feet tall. She's very, very short for a halfling, but she is big boned, so she's pretty stout and pretty sturdy, but soft at the same time. She is my monk of contradictions.
Love that. Well, without further ado, let's get into the tale of Paia. We look back across the unending ocean of sapphire to a wonderful crowned jewel island of emeralds, the island of 𝐒𝐲𝐨𝐬𝐿. On this island are known pirates, captains of merchants and enterprises all around, but if you step away from the hustle and bustle of this contradictory city, you will find a contradiction all its own. To the southwest of the island, through verdant leaves, there is a monastery of happy people putting in good work to see the community get better. The wind moving up a long hill until it becomes stony, but a soft stone, as generations of feet have tread upon it, making sure that where they walk, both them and the stones are soft and cozy. And here we see someone now working with their monk, their master, to continue to hone their craft, to use this way of combat, of physical acuity, to find healing and peace. Paia, what is your monk master making you do right now to perfect your style, your art?
So Pedro had a very difficult morning regimen for Paia, which is the standard meditation under the waterfall. And then as they were drying off, each of the monks would go and perform massage on each other with healing herbs. And that is their massage called 𝙂𝙂, which is their traditional way of healing.
Love that. Okay. So let's put you in a position where you are giving a monk their massage. What does that feel like? Are you finding spots of tenderness? Are you going down certain anatomical lines? What does that practice look when you're getting your hands into it?
So for Paia, that's definitely breathing. Everybody is breathing together. And through those breaths, you take note of what is a little bit more tender, what needs a little bit more attention. And through that, each of the monks kind of makes a little chain, and they all start to massage those parts of each other using some poultices from their little...
So it's kind of like, if you've ever been in theater school or theater class in high school, you know about the back rub chains that everyone does. Yeah. I imagine it's like that, but just way better, especially with those poultices. It sounds so nice. Give me a con save.
All right. First roll.
First roll ever.
Alrighty. That's a 7.
A 7, okay. Starting boldly, I'll say. So as you're doing this, you start to feel a weakness in your hand. It's not a cramp. It's almost as if the energy in your body is evaporating from you, and your focus is starting to, pitch off, and you're having a hard time. But everyone is still happy and humming and doing the massage chain. Are you going to continue doing it as well?
I'm going to keep trying. Keep
kind of
Shit! Not feeling it.
Give me a con save. One more time.
Okay. Okay, that's an 18.
An 18. Okay.
That's an 18.
You are able to fight through it, and as you kind of let out that sound, the one rubbing your back just says, "Everything okay over there? You good?"
I mean, good as can be. It's fine.
You know, a wise man once said to me, "It's fine is never it's fine. It's good or bad. Fine is a lie." So what is it really? He's like right here, head over your shoulder, like a parrot. Just like, what is it really though?
Just not feeling it today, I guess. Ooh.
Do you need to leave the circle? Do you need to go somewhere else to kind of like collect your thoughts?
I think I need to break the circle. It's time.
Go ahead, break the circle. I'll close it and I'll get your buddy over there.
Great. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Weird.
So where do you go from here?
From there, Paia would go straight to the kitchen. It's breakfast time.
Absolutely. Going to the kitchen, yeah, you see a monk is there. It's a beautiful all stone and earthenware kitchen. A very large and jovial monk is opening up everything and just shoving in a bunch of really amazing rich foods, pulling out the smells, the sweet and salty flavors just fill the air as he's just taking it out one by one. And he says, "Hey, good morning. How are you doing today?"
Hey, morning. You know I'm better when I'm in here.
That's why I'm here all the time, because I'm better when I'm in here.
Yes,
I just got some sweet rolls out, side of warm, fresh salted bacon, a little cured honey on there, because I gotta have my sweets in the morning. So go ahead and just pour into it. Coffee and juice over there, sister. Get it whenever you want.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Of course. Give me another con save.
Oh my god, what is going on? It's a 7.
A 7? Okay. The minute you sit down, extreme exhaustion hits you, like nodding in place kind of fatigue just overwhelms you.
Coffee sounds good. Coffee sounds great. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself some coffee. Yeah.
Okay. Pour a nice fresh mug of coffee with the food. You start to eat it. You begin to feel your body almost swell up with energy once more. Once the food is in your stomach and the coffee is running through your system, you're starting to feel alive again.
Okay. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Ooh.
Big guy sits down with his own plate, starts kind of eating it. What's wrong? You look relieved, but not like as in breakfast time relieved, more like as in something was wrong relieved.
Not feeling 100% today, I guess. What I ate.
If you're eating, nothing can be wrong. That's what I always say. And he just starts going right back to his breakfast. Mouthful of ham, washes it down with some hot coffee. He's like, "Do you think you need one of those mental health days? I've been hearing people talking about this. Because sometimes you're just like not in it. You know what I mean, sister? And you just have to take a day to just not be here, you know?"
Mental health. I mean, I just ate, so my mental health should be 100%. That's how I am. I know myself, and as long as I have my food, I'm just fine. So
I say food is the key to the gate around my heart. If anyone makes me food, I'm already in love.
Oh.
It's my language. It's my
brother,
gift.
brother, you are preaching to the choir. 100%. You know what they say? A full belly is the fastest way to achieve peace.
Yes, exactly. Balance in all things. And he has this large rotund belly and he shakes it just for joy. And he says, you know, and my mother used to say too, the fastest way to a man's heart was through his stomach. So clearly, love is where the stomach is. That's what I say. But I just want to make sure you're okay. I heard I heard you left the circle. You weren't feeling quite okay. One of the monks was kind of telling me as I started breakfast that something was wrong.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, you are so gossipy. These guys are so gossipy.
What can you say,
We're
sister?
good.
It's a small
We're
island.
good.
There's
yes,
only like
it's fine.
5 of
No,
us.
it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're good. I ate, so I'm great.
Okay.
See, it rhymes. Great.
Then do what you have to do. I have to go take care of my morning chores. There's breakfast over there in the kitchen. If you need anything, please go right over there and help yourself. I'll see you for dinner. And he gets up, excuses himself, kind of walks out the back of the kitchen, and begins doing what you know to be about probably 10 to 12 hours of chores until it's dinner time. Long time. Give me another con save.
Oh my. Okay. A 5.
Okay. So, are you, I don't know if you're gonna be getting up from the table or just continue to enjoy your breakfast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything goes black as the fatigue just seems to come out of nowhere and takes you out. Not violently or abruptly, more like a slow melting into the food. Head down in your breakfast.
I need to go see somebody. Oh.
While you're unconscious, though, you feel an unusual sensation. Like, have you ever been on a boat or a ferry and like the front of the boat and the seawater is spraying up at your face? It's like tiny ice cold daggers, but then there's that gentle moisture of the sea. Yeah, all over your body. Almost like, it almost makes you worry there's some nerve damage. It's tingling so much, but there's still that sharp coldness of the sea and then something washing over you like water.
She's gonna breathe through it. I'm gonna note that. And put that back here for later.
Oh, you thought you could get away.
What?
I love it. They always think they can get away. I don't know why they think they can get away from me. No. Oh. Good, you can hear me. I was wondering when you would realize where you were. And the ice-cold blue sea of 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐧𝐬𝐿 is now standing around you. And you see this massive fish just breaching the water and landing on the water as if it's rock. They always think they can get away from me, and they never do. You know, they always try to be smarter than me, but I'm smarter than all the smarties. That's what I always say.
Listen, I'm not smart. I'm gonna run. She's gonna
run?
She's gonna turn her tail and run.
Okay, give me your choice. Athletics or religion.
Let's go with athletics.
All right.
Okay, that's a 13.
13. You start running. You're making some pretty good progress until you start to feel, you know how the current comes in and out? Every time you can feel the current coming in and out, it's moving you back a little farther. Like that undertow is just taking you away. They always think they can get away from me.
You said that, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did say that. Yep, great. Yeah. Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Well, I do have a lot of names, but I'm really more of a concept, really more of a, I guess you could say a goal.
Goals. Gotcha.
Yeah. Who are you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Who am I?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you know that if you're the one who brought me wherever I am?
Well, see, here's the thing. I know what you are, but I don't know who you are, and therein lies my confusion.
Yeah, you're confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
And-
I'm confused.
Why?
Where am I?
You're in the domain of the sea. Trickery, lies, deceit, freedom. You would be surprised how often things like, deceit and expression, oftentimes they are oftentimes the same thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I am the fish that can't be caught, the one that gets away. I'm the one that haunts you in the sea. Some people call my spirit 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐨𝐬𝐋𝐢𝐧𝐤𝐬. Some just call me that dick.
Well, I definitely wouldn't be one of those people. Of course not. No, because I didn't do anything to make you angry.
Oh, it's not about what makes me angry. It's about who is angry enough to get me to find you. That is always the question, isn't it?
I do the same thing almost every day. There's no way I could make anyone angry. I'm a healer. A lover. Not a fighter. Who's angry with me?
I mean, you know everyone on this part of the island. Can't be too many people that would even know about you, let alone know you well enough to be upset.
No one's upset.
Right. No one is. No one's upset at all.
No.
This is a big misunderstanding.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
You understand.
You
do. So
I
let me
guess.
leave.
Leave? No,
Yeah.
well, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll let you leave. 1 second.
Nice to meet you.
Kabam. Okay, you can leave now.
What was that?
Oh, my job's done now.
What do you mean?
Oh, my job's done now.
Job? What's your job? What did you just do to me?
I'm such a tricky little fish. Yeah.
Is this because I eat too much fish?
No, but now you'll never have enough. You'll eat, and you'll eat, and you'll eat, and you'll always be starving. All that little energy inside of you, I see it, I always see it clear as day, and that is never gonna be the same. Keep eating, little one. You'll never be full.
Why?
Well, I think for that you'd have to wake up! Wake up, you're drowning in your own food! Wake up, silly!
What?
You suddenly wake up with a start as a monk is shaking you. It's like, you've been drowning in the ham! Which is never a sentence I thought I'd ever say out loud, sister, but you've been drowning in the ham.
Lost in the sauce, but it's... We're not fine.
What do you mean we're not fine?
We're not fine.
Why are we... What happened?
What do you know of 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐹?
Like he's a silly little guy, but he's not, like, why?
A big fish?
Well, he likes fishes.
He's not a silly little guy. He was huge.
He was, okay, well...
And I saw him, and he did...
Huh. Okay, come, Luke, we gotta leave the kitchen. I don't want you drowning in ham again. Okay, take deep breath. Breathe in for 5, out for 5. In for 10, out for 10. We got this, sister, we got this.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're fine. He cursed me.
I'm sorry?
He cursed me?
He cursed you.
Yeah. About that, yeah, he did. Yeah, he cursed me.
Did you, like...
Can I eat this ham? I'm just gonna eat this ham.
Go ahead, go eat the ham, girl. Eat the ham, girl. Why would 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐹... You know what? When you're done eating the ham, we have to go someplace and meditate. There's a long conversation I need to have with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Where's the whole ham? Yeah, I'm gonna go eat that. Yeah.
Oh, where did brother put it?
Yeah.
You see the monk look around, go back to the oven, brings it down. The charred, sugary scent, the ham being left in a little too long. He gets a heavy cloth, pulls it out. Here's the whole ham. Here you go. Be careful. It's piping hot.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm just gonna.
You're starving.
It's delicious. Oh, it's delicious. I'm gonna keep eating it. Oh.
Are you okay? That's a lot of ham. That's like 3 people's worth of ham.
Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you know what? We're going right now. Why don't you take some food off the road and we'll go to the meditation spot and we'll talk about all this.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some of those sweet rolls.
Yeah, go ahead.
My little pack, and I'm just gonna eat one. Home.
I'm gonna have one before they're all gone. I just want to have a little bit of... Oh, not the face, sister. No, you know when you do the face, I can't. No. Please, they're so good. They're his best rolls. Tears off half of it, gives it to you. No, this is... I need to have this too. I need some rolls.
Fine.
Okay. Don't look at me like that.
Is it good?
It's very good. You should have some. It's very good. It tastes exactly the same as yours. Which is very good.
Does it taste exactly the same?
Here's the tragedy.
Oh, no.
It tastes way better than you know it does. It lights your brain alive with sensations, synesthesia. You can taste the bread, the yeast, the sugar, the honey. You can taste it all. And the minute it hits your stomach, it's like an empty abyss. No energy, no spirit, no mana. It just hits your belly and vanishes.
That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh. Okay. Yeah, just gonna eat that half. Keep the other ones.
Okay, so we forget going. Because we got a long day. Don't eat anything right now. Try to save it on the way. If you get too tired, let me know. I'll carry you if need be.
I don't need you to carry me.
Okay, then I won't carry you at all.
Don't.
I'll just let you fall.
Let me fall. I'm not gonna fall.
We're going up the hill.
I'm not gonna fall. I'm gonna be fine going up the hill. I go up the hill every day. I'm gonna be fine.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you need. I found you face first in a ham bank. I don't know. Puddle of ham.
Oh, it's not gonna happen again.
Okay. I'll take your word on that.
Yeah.
No more ham sleeping.
I don't have him with me, so it's fine.
Okay, don't hurt me. All right, let's go.
Fine.
The monk leads you down this long, stony, all incline and very narrow walk path. You've been this path before. This path sucks. No one likes this path. But like hiking in Los Angeles, the view is worth the struggle. And once you get to the top, imagine the most beautiful, almost like, for lack of a better word, like Pirates of the Caribbean at like Disneyland kind of beautiful, but like at an 11. Just gorgeous, bright, ostentatious, loud, so many different walks of life and cultures, animals that you know that probably doesn't exist anywhere else, just out on full display. And it's in this moment of everything that you see 2 positions for meditation in the middle of a stone clearing and a raised dais for sitting on. He takes his position and lets you take yours so you can meditate and sit. Here we are, one with everything. Everything is with us. We are one with the ocean that brings us the fish and lets us travel the world. We're one with the wind that moves us and gives us breeze, the sails, life. We're one with the animals that give us food. Delicious, delicious food. And beautiful colors like the birds. We're one with the trees that give us home and protection. And we are one with each other that share all of this. We are one big family. You okay? Con save.
One. Okay. It's a 10.
10. You're like, what? And then your eyes roll back and you start to fall. He grabs you and he's like, okay, here we go. We're one with everything.
There's no ham.
No ham? Did you bring food with you on the trip?
Roll.
Roll? Eat a roll. Have a roll. There you go. There you go.
I'm on a roll.
You're on a roll? Yes, you are. We're rolling. Like the rocks beneath us. We're one with everything. Okay, so...
We're good. We're not fine. We're not fine. We're
not
good.
fine.
We're good.
We're good. We're good. Yeah. So, Lucy, let's talk about that for a second. Yeah. How do I explain this? So you know how when you're healing, you can feel the energy of healing itself and life itself moving through you, through your hands. The knowledge that we have given you tells you where and how to, put that energy. Well, that's because there are greater domains in this world. Domains where these energies store, they come from. They're a part of all life. The domain of fire, the domain of war, the domain of healing, the domain of light, the domain of death. These domains are everywhere. And their power is so rich and full that we can reach into it, bond and connect with it, and pull it into this world in different ways. And sometimes when we do that, sometimes we give it a name. Sometimes when we do that, we give it a face, we give it an essence. It becomes greater than us both. It becomes its own entity. Not quite mortal, not quite energy, but a spirit of some sort, a spirit that connects all three things. Sometimes we name them. And sometimes the domain of trickery and guile and poison and deceit has its own entities. Some reach up and name them Shadow. Some name them Trickster Glenfoot or whatever. Sometimes they're named Losi. And they've made a habit out of being a fisher who loves to play some very dangerous pranks, usually well-intended. But you give anyone a job, one that's in their domain, you never know how far they're willing to take a joke.
A joke of making me starve for the rest of my life?
Yeah.
He said someone called him.
Yeah, that's how that works. The energy of the domains exist all around us, but they don't have a focus. It's up to us to pull that focus, to fashion it into a direction. Of course, he would have to be called upon by somebody. Especially now that Losi exists and has a name and has a purpose. Someone would call him for that purpose.
Yeah, who?
I don't know. I mean, there's like 20... A look of recognition crosses his face. You see a defeat just kind of hang on him like a heavy weight as he goes,
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulders. Who?
We put together a grant to help one of our monks leave the island and go on a sabbatical of education to 𝙁𝙁𝙪 in the northwest of here. You were in contention for a long time, and someone was trying very, very hard to stop that, and they were always second place. And it just so happens that today we changed our minds. And they got the grant, and they're gonna be leaving by the end of the day.
Fika.
I mean, I don't want to.
It's Fika.
It could be a good. Yeah, it's Fika. It's
Why?
Fika. I don't know. Look, there was a period of time where his ego was always getting in the way. He was a good boy, a stupid boy, but a good boy. And I guess he just didn't like the fact that he was always a good boy and not a great one. I don't know. All I know is he goes off one night. He says he needs to do some soul searching, and he goes by his favorite place, the overlook by the ocean. I don't know what happens, but clearly something has.
Yeah, well, I hope he's not up for contention anymore. He cursed me.
He points to your belly. You can see what is your clothes like? What do you look like in your?
So they kind of have the same like monk outfits that are some like cloths wrapped around with like a belt, but they get to pick their own colors. So hers are kind of like a melony kind of color with some yellow sashes. Around her.
So, as you're discussing Fika, you suddenly see on your stomach this mark glowing. This blue, crystal blue, just like the sea, and it's this very intricate, beautiful symbol of like a fish and a hook, but the fish is like getting away from the hook a little bit. And you can see it starting to move and shift as if the symbol itself is alive and changing what it could look like at a moment's notice.
What the hell?
Give me a religion check.
Alright. An 11.
11. So your brain's going, I guess this is the mark of Losi? You know what I mean? It's like, I guess that's what it is.
Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die. You're not entirely sure, though, about what this means and how deep this goes. You only know running into Losi, a curse that he's basically put you under. But you do feel a familiar presence, almost as if its presence has sparked this symbol to life. And it is then that you see Fika on that stone dais with you all. Describe Fika.
So Fika is a half-elf, and so you can imagine the height difference between these two. But Paia has always gotten her way over Fika, despite the height difference. But he's very lean. He is kind of an olive-toned complexion with long black hair, and he's got extremely long ears, even for a half-elf.
Okay.
And he chose a dark green.
Perfect. So the dark green, he kind of adjusts it as he kind of looks up to you and says, "Hey, short stack, how are you doing this morning?"
I'm gonna deck him.
Roll to hit! Roll to hit this guy!
Natural 1.
Natural 1! Okay, please, what's this awful whiff look like? I want to know.
All right, she's gonna go straight to punch him and just like, brother! She's gonna punch herself instead, right in the chest.
So you're like, oh, brother! And he's kind of looking at you going like, sister! And he goes to tussle your hair.
Don't.
Okay.
I told you not to touch my hair.
And don't touch mine. He starts putting his up in a ponytail in the back.
Oh, it looks bad like that.
No, it doesn't. I've gotten compliments on my ponytail.
Sure, who?
One of the girls in the island, in the mainland, yeah, they were like, oh, look at that boy. He definitely is like top class. Yeah.
Yeah, top of what class?
The classes I'll be going to at 𝙁𝙁𝙪 now that I've won the grant.
That's so cute
Yeah.
that you think that you're going.
I mean, the boat's almost here once it docks, I leave.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know what you did.
I mean, and they're the ones that gave me the grant, so...
So...
I'm just saying, they're clearly not gonna stop me.
Sure.
It's my time. I'm done being number 2. I'm gonna be number 1.
Oh, did Bitty Baby get his feelings hurt? Oh.
You start seeing under his eyes, you think it's tears until you realize it's not. It's actually sea foam starting to crest out of his eyelids and coming down his face. And he's like, I'm not crying, okay? I'm being very serious. I finally did what I had to do. I'm going to become enlightened because of it. A promise was made, a promise is kept. And now it's my time. Fika is going to win. And when I come back, I'll give everyone all of the great treats that only I could make. In 𝙁𝙁𝙪, I'll be the best chef. I will be top chef. I will be Iron Chef.
Who's won the cooking competition? Every single year since we were 5 years old?
Huh.
Who? What name? Just enlighten me there.
Have you been feeling today? You look a little tired. Are you maybe a little woozy?
I'm gonna deck him.
Roll. Punch him in the face. Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
So hard. That's a 10.
Do you want one of my dice, too?
I do. This is such a cursed dice.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Use this one. Make a con save.
Okay.
What did my dice give
That's
you?
a 12.
Okay, so clearly no dice is gonna help you right now. I'm
Here,
very
you
sorry.
can have this dice
Thank
back.
you, thank you,
Yeah,
thank you.
thank you. That was a good try.
Let that be a lesson.
It's fine.
Um,
Let that be a lesson. Dice hate me no matter what campaign I'm in.
This will be fun to see how this continue. So you go for a
Okay.
punch. The minute you start exerting that energy, you start to feel a little shake in your knees. And as you go for the punch and miss, there's a staggering and your arm feels heavy and your body starts feeling shaky and you are starving again. Fika looks to you and he says, how are you gonna cook? How are you gonna heal? You can barely stand.
I'm gonna eat one of those. I'm gonna shove one in his mouth.
Okay, I'll say this. That does make the hunger fatigue go away. So if you want to roll that a con save, you can do that now. Okay. I'm guessing you want to punch this guy right in the jaw.
I would love to punch him. I'm trying so hard. Okay, alright. Haha!
What?
That's a 20, not a nat, but a 20.
Oh,
Dirty
okay.
20.
I was like, a critical 20.
No.
Okay, so you put that food in his mouth and you hit him with the 1-2 sucker punch. Bam! And he goes wheeling back. And now the sea foam starts to become like roaring waterfalls down his face. And with that, he kind of starts to raise his hand up. And you can see this churning sea sort of form in his hand. And he says, this is your last, and before he can say chance, this kind of torrent of carp and other things in like this blue ephemeral energy fires at you. And he looks terrified as he hits you with Eldritch Blast.
Oh, great.
He hits you. Hold on.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
He hits you for minimum damage,
Okay.
so you're fine. Roll the 1, but as it slams into you, he looks at his own hand, terrified, and he says, "You'll see. You'll see. I'm gonna be the guy." And he just starts tearing ass down the mountain, running away.
Fika, you've always been a coward. It's not gonna change. I'm gonna pick up one of the fish.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bite it.
Give me, oh boy. So that's an Eldritch Blast fish that came out.
Yeah.
Gonna eat an good.
It's different.
Give me a religion check.
Spicy.
Why not? Yeah, the patron pact really gives it that extra punch.
It's a 15.
A 15. You bite into it. You are actually healed for 6 damage.
Okay.
And you can hear that laughter again, that big, large belly chuckle off in the sea as 𝐒𝐻𝐲𝐬𝐶's just kind of like, they always think they can get away.
Screw you. Oh. How many fish are on the ground?
I'm gonna say there's like, you know what? Give me a D10 roll. That's how many fish will be in the
Ooh,
ground.
spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A 6.
A 6. You find 6. Tongue twister of the year. You find 6 eldritch fish.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That hurts my brain.
Eldritch fish.
Every time you bite into one of these fishes, they kind of vanish into sea foam and mist. And every time you bite into one, you're healed for another 7 damage. Doesn't matter, I imagine at this point you're pretty full. But you hear 𝐒𝐻𝐲𝐬𝐶 laughing every time you bite into one of these fish.
Great. I'm gonna try to keep at least 3 in my pack.
Okay. 3 in your pack it is. And with that, the monk who's seen all of this goes, I would like to apologize. I think that while we have been under the influence of greater powers than our own, recognizing that, I would like to make amends. Mm-hmm. I was going to go on a vacation, and I'm giving you my ticket to go take the boat to go to Edelfall.
You can't just take his?
No, everything's already in his name. He's already got a place in his name in Edelfall for him to stay. He's already got a fast track with one of the guilds for cooking there. It's one of the best guilds in the continent.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's good. It's good, brother. Thank you.
Great. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, if there's anything I know about Fika, He runs his legs faster than his mouth. He'll be up on that ship and gone in a moment's notice. So take your time, gather everything you need. I'll go get Big Brother, and we'll make you some meals before you hit the road. And if Fika is supposed to represent our hopes and dreams, I only ask that you conquer whatever this curse is and represent our spirit. I'm sorry that we failed you. If we had known we were under eldritch powers and the spirit of 𝐒𝐻𝐸, the trickster god, we would have probably not have done that. But that's how tricking people. That's how that works.
Being the big person I am, so tall, so big and large and tall, you know.
Spirit.
Huge, right? Yes. No, in body too.
Body is
Huge,
very not.
Giant.
Your body is imposing.
Big.
Intimidating.
Being the
Very-
gigantic person I am. Yeah, I won't hold it against you. But only because you raised me.
We're one big family. Oh.
It's true, and families fight.
That's
much.
took the words right out of my mouth.
All the time. Yeah. I'm gonna fight that boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight that boy so much.
Fight him, beat him, solve whatever the heck is going on here, and if you ever need to come back to restart, let us know. This has always been your home. It always will be. You know, I'm pretty sure the spirit of your last master is proud of you and probably very disappointed in me. Yeah. All right, we'll go take some time. I'll go get Big Brother. We'll stop him doing chores. We'll start cooking you some nice meals for the trip. Fortunately, I couldn't afford very great boating, so I hope you like being on a fishing merchant ship.
Fish, great.
Yeah.
Fresh fish are great. I love that. Yep. They were great. Yeah.
Good. Yay. Everything is peaceful.
It's great.
Yay. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Please don't throw me off the mountain.
I would never. I wasn't thinking about it.
And then he starts running.
I was thinking about it a little bit. Okay, that's different. Okay, great.
So as time passes, and you know that your boat is going to be leaving later in the night, what is your preparations? What does your moment before you leave look like for you? What are you doing?
So Paia is going to go back to her room, her shared room with Fika.
Of course.
See that all his stuff is gone, of course. She's gonna check under his pillow. Is there anything there?
You see a few trinkets. A few necklaces made from shark teeth and like piranha teeth, kind of wrapped by some very just poorly done but earnestly made leather straps, kind of wrap around his neck.
She's gonna braid that into her hair.
A few shells in there too.
And she's going to write a letter. And it's going to be a goodbye letter, but not to the people that raised her, to her brother Fika.
Ooh.
She's writing him a goodbye letter, thanking him for all of the good times that they had together, because he's no longer her brother.
Okay. I'm curious. What are the words? What does it say?
Looking back, we did everything together. We were found together. We were raised together. We trained together. And it was hard. And all we had was each other, and all we had was our backs against each other through it all. And I'll miss you. And I'll miss having someone at my back. I'll miss the best sous chef And I'll miss having a brother.
The letter is written, sealed, or left. And then the night passes. Big brother comes in with this massive satchel filled with sweet rolls, savory pastries, all manner of savory soups and things that can go on the road with you. All manner of food and that his signature sauce of like pineapple and honey glaze that then cures as it cooks, so it bakes into whatever it is he's putting on. It's tremendous, and he gives it to you in this. It's like almost the size of you, as he kind of brings it up to you and he goes, "Sorry, I didn't have a lot of time to cook, little sister. I just made some quick small meals for the road. I hope you like these. I'm gonna miss you every morning."
You know I love everything you cook.
You're gonna make me cry, little sister. Now get on the boat with the food, okay?
Fine, but
Yeah.
just hear me out. I'm starting a recipe book. Will you put something in it?
Oh yeah, I think I can do that. He gets the book. Oh wow, this is a really nice book. Did you make this by hand? And he gets out a simple graphite and just starts scribbling furiously. And he turning the page after, like he's easily going 5-10 pages in this thing. And he goes, all right, now don't look at it until you get to where you're going, but thought I'd give you some, just some starter recipes, keep you on your toes. Are you opening it right now? Yeah. He puts a big hand. He goes, "No, little sister, look at it when you get there.
Fine.
Don't do this now.
Fine,
Go.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, don't make me worry about you. All right? Don't make me worry.
Big hug.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. First of all, you give him the big hug. Yeah. He's two big warm arms envelop you like a blanket, and he's warm and he's kind, and you can hear him just crying, sobbing as he's like, Okay, now go on the boat, all right? I can't, my heart can't take all this. Go, all right? Go grow up and go kick your brother's ass, all right?
Fine. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, now go. So, you get on the boat, and it's this dingy little salty boat with this massive collection in the middle with like hundreds of fish, and the crew are all just confused and salty old men, right? Always the case.
Mm-hmm.
And as you leave, the monks one by one kind of gather like raindrops on a windshield connecting to a greater collective of water. And they all wave you off, just kind of singing a beautiful lullaby. Maybe it was a song that they all knew and they didn't know many. Maybe it was a song that they preferred to go to bed. But it's them and it's you, and they're singing you off so that no matter where you are, that song, who they are, will always be with you at night. The boat fades, and it's not a perilous journey, it's just not a comfortable one. And the fish taunt you every day. You eat them left, right, and center, and it never fills you up. But you're alive, and you're strong, but you're tired. And then you finally get to the point where the ship docks, stops, and there, as the morning sun hangs high in the sky, you can see, "Welcome to Corlin, the coast of 𝙁𝙁𝙠." And that is where we're going to end today's adventure.
That was fun.
I'm so glad you
gosh.
liked it. That concludes the tale of Paia. And the question is, what more will season 2 have in store for them? Tune in and find out alongside all of us. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, click the bell and subscribe, of course. Turn on channel notifications on Twitch and other platforms to get updates. Also, while you're looking there on YouTube, go download. There's a link to our Discord. You can join us and have conversations and talk about it all long. So yeah, Zoe, please. It was awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you for the next adventure. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.